Alright guys, gotta show you the case. I know I usually don't show cases on here, but this thing's pretty cool. This is an original 1987 Charvel. Original case that came with it, which is pretty awesome. I don't know a lot about this guitar, but I do know it's badass. And honestly, this case is just really nice. For whatever reason, guitars back in the day, in the 80s, came with nicer cases. Really like that Charvel little plaque on there. It's not on there super well, but after, 40 years or so, this thing has definitely seen some wear. So, here's what we got. The red on camera of this body actually blends in fairly well with the red of the case. And pull it over here. So 1987 Charvel Super Strat. And it's got the original trem on there, which I believe that type of Floyd is either no longer made or just very rare. We've got that trem arm as well. I'll put that in. Fair amount of play and just kind of general wear and tear on it, but really not bad at all. You see the headstock up there is actually real solid, and especially for a 40-year-old pointy headstock, you'd think that'd be all banged up. But this thing's pretty sick. I think our only real spot of actual damage, a little knock-in blemish there. Of course, it's a Strat, so the first thing you do if you want better tone is throw away the back plate. If you have other back plates on any of your other guitars and you haven't thrown them away, you're just a bad guitarist. We've got a fair amount of buckle rash there. Now I bet you could wax that out. It's really, really shallow. But this being an 87, that's kind of the point. We don't care. Nice little Charvel neck plate. Love the neck. Love the neck. Cool black springs. But anyways, let's go ahead and plug it up. Although, if you couldn't tell from the name of this video, this is officially going to be a pickup demo. And we have the Seymour Duncan, a lot of glare, Pegasus Sentient combo in there. And I believe it was just the original pickups, which are in this bag. But the original pickups in there were just not cutting it. And the guy who plays this plays extremely heavy, so lots of thrash metal, death metal kind of stuff. So swapped out pickups. I did not do it, but the pickups have been swapped. So yeah, there you go. Trem actually kind of looks cool. I don't like Floyds. I don't own a single guitar with a Floyd. I probably never will. Maybe at some point in my life, I don't know, the stars will align, but for right now, I just don't like them. I like other trems or hardtails much better. All right, let's go plug her in and see if we can't play some cool riffs. All right, guys, got her all plugged up here. And I've been fooling around for a little bit, just playing on it. You can really see the red a lot better in this lighting. Very much kind of candy apple red. It looks great if you like red. Probably wouldn't be my pick, but very good if you're into red. We got our trem arm on there as well. And I don't know. I don't like Floyds, but that's me. I just don't really know what they're used for. Overall, guitar plays killer. Fretwork is phenomenal. It's, immaculate. There's absolutely zero fret sprout, which is actually super surprising. These frets are also not really worn at all. So that means either it's had a refret in its life, which it may have, and I just, you can't see any evidence of it. It may have had a professional refret in its life, or just hasn't been played much at all. But typically, if a guitar hasn't really been played at all, you get fret sprout. So, I don't know. If it wasn't played much, then it was kept in the case for sure, and in a humidified environment. So, overall, the thing, it's in phenomenal shape. Very, very good. But this is pickup demo, so. And we are in D standard. 40 watt, and this is just our basic, metal overdrive tone. Bridge pickup, of course, just to the neck. I just don't like the trem. I'm trying to do stuff with it. I just suck at trem. I don't know, it's not me. We'll do neck with a no-tone knob. That's actually kind of an interesting little change. Bridge no-tone. I'm not sure, so bridge tone. Take the tone out. I don't know. Might be the only bridge humbucker I've played where I kind of like the tone down. I don't know. I like that. I think it sounds good to my ear. We'll put the tone back in. Middle position, both. I don't really like the middle at all. I like neck a lot. I like the bridge a lot. The middle doesn't do it for me. Say these pickups have sustain for days. That's pretty cool. They look badass too. I've always loved the Pegasus Sentient combo. Super popular combo for a reason, obviously. We'll give it a little bit of reverb on there. So reverb and overdrive. Trem to me feels really, really tight. I'm not sure, I'm not very familiar with trems at all, and especially with this specific Floyd. There's probably a way to loosen that. I'm not messing with any of it. Not my guitar, not my place to mess with it. It feels tight to me, but pickups sound absolutely phenomenal. I'll go to more of the doomy fuzz. I've been trying to learn that Gojira riff. It's just real fast. You have to tell me if he actually alternate picks that whole thing. I've just been playing it all as pull-off, so just doing that, I think that's the fastest way. hit the gym this morning, so my arms are tired. Back to just kind of regular metal stuff. Played that Black Winter Day riff real bad. Oh well. And I guess we'll give you some clean tone as well, why not? Clean on the middle. I think Taylor probably played this on an 87 Charvel, played that song when it originally came out. Really don't like that middle position at all. That is not for me. We'll go to the neck. So much better, so much cleaner. Honestly, neck pickup sounds really, really nice. And then as well, so we've kind of been through everything, we have a coil split. So coil split just on the bridge. As with a lot of coil splits, it can cut down the volume. Though it's not every coil split, my Gibson doesn't do it. Maybe we go single coil bridge or neck. I like that better. The split on bridge and then full humbucker on neck, that's better in my book. But let's hear the kind of metal tones on the single coil versus humbucker. I don't know if I can tell a difference when it's through that much distortion. I don't think I can. honestly, I mean, the single coil sounds very similar to me. And I've been saying it ever since I've been playing electric guitar for 25 years now. Once you're going through a ton of effects and amps and all that stuff, your pickups are irrelevant. They don't matter. You can play on $10 Chinese shit, and as long as it doesn't screech, which a lot of that does, but as long as it doesn't screech and really mess it up, your effects cover the actual tone of the pickup so much. And I've got a pickup test that I did, a little blind pickup test, and we go 4 different pickups from $10 Chinese bullshit to like $300 Gibsons. So check that out. Maybe I'll link that at the end. Would take some getting used to palm mute on a Floyd, but I don't own one, never have, so I'm just not used to it. I've played a Floyd now for half an hour, fooling around on this thing. Man, neck is just phenomenal. A couple little tiny little rough spots that you only notice if you're looking for them, but for being an 87, this guitar is older than me, and it's probably in better shape than me, so really nice player. But that's your Pegasus Sentient combo in an 87 Charvel. I think it sounds great, and we're just running through, $200 amp. These are hardware presets or software presets that are built in. I did not customize them or tweak them at all. It's called like Iron Hammer or some bullshit. The one with reverb is just the first one with reverb added. These pickups sound great. Are they? I mean, they're like I think you can get these about $250 online, $250 to $300, somewhere around there on Reverb, eBay, wherever. If you buy them direct from Seymour Duncan, they're probably a little more expensive. But are they worth $250 set? I mean, they are really nice passive pickups. I like them a lot. If I had $250 sitting around and I needed new pickups, yeah. If I needed new pickups, would I save up money to buy a Pegasus Sentient set? Nah, probably not. There's other stuff you can get for $100 a pop, or even down to like $100 a set, and be just as good. But they are really killer. Very similar to the Black Winter, in my opinion. Just a little less output, so honestly, probably better than the Black Winter. But there you have it. Very cool guitar. I love that red. It's growing on me. It's growing on me a lot. If you have one of these old 80s, late 80s Charvels, let me know in the comments. I'd be curious. Or if you know what this is, because I've just been calling it the Charvel Super Strat. I don't know what model this is. I don't know much about Charvels. There's sadly not a huge amount online about Charvels either. But if you know anything about this guitar, drop it in the comments as well, because I'd be pretty curious. And I'm sure the guy that's let me borrow it to make this video would definitely appreciate some stuff as well, because he didn't know anything about it. I think he got it from a pawn shop, and that was that. But pretty cool guitar. I like it. Would never be my first choice of guitar because of so many things, the red, the trem, all that jazz. But if you like that stuff and like 80s shredders, I mean, hell, it's awesome. And we'll see you in the next one.